C.J. Williams. I still remember the first time I saw C.J. Williams, 7-on-7 event. I think he leaped up in the air about 10 feet, it seemed like.
Right.
Acrobatic. You were probably just out of 8th grade at the time.
Yes, sir.
That's an amazing thing to watch you guys go from before high school to now. Now you're one of the elite players in the country for the class of 2022.
Right.
I want to start off by just talking about this football program here at Modern Day. It's unbelievable what I saw today.
Very much. I would just say, if I had a couple basic few words about Modern Day, just in general, I would say rich football history goes very, very big on, kind of the past and kind of what tradition, and that's what we focus on here. We try and carry on what the monarchs of the past have done for us. We work hard, and then we play the game of football the right way. I would say we move the ball on offense consistently. We move the chains, many would say, and then our defense is very aggressive in their play style, and that man-to-man defense they like to run, and they're bringing the house on you. And it's just a hard-hitting football team, and I'm just well-disciplined. That's a good word for it.
Absolutely, no doubt about that part. Breeley Brown was added to the offense this year. Just in a few words, just talk about what he adds to this offense.
I would just say Raleigh, phenomenal. Like, that's my one word for Raleigh. Phenomenal player, great athlete, great kid. Even better person to be around. I know he hangs out with me sometimes on the weekend. I just enjoy having him here, and he's a blessing to be around as far as a kid. And then I get to see him come out here and make plays on the field, which is crazy because he's one of them dudes. He's one of them dudes that you may maybe not look at him and be like, oh, he's a baller, but then you see him get on the field and you see the bounce that he has. You see his athleticism, his short area speed, and you're like, dude, this kid can play. He can make every single play on the field, and he'll definitely be a big contributor to our offense, obviously. And then we add on top of him the backs that we already have, and Cam Leofa, Martise Yates, Quincy Craig. So that's 4 really good backs, and the countless receivers that we have, just crazy.
Recruiting-wise, you don't have to make a decision. But Damani was telling me he might do something at the All-America Bowl game or whatever it might be. Is that something that's on your mind too, that you potentially would like to do something?
Me, I haven't picked an All-American. I have both the Under Armour game and the All-American game invite, fortunately, and I would think it'd be a blessing to play in either one of them. So
sure.
Deciding at the game would obviously be, it was a dream for me as a kid, and kind of watching both the games and watching these guys grab the hats. It's definitely something you look up to as a kid, and you see these guys come through the ranks, and now they're playing professionally. So that could be a possibility for me. I think a big thing for me prior to COVID and the situation that we're in, I think I wanted to decide where I was going to go and kind of settle down my recruitment prior to my senior year. But now, knowing that circumstances are different, you never know. So me and my parents are going to try and figure that out as soon as possible. And then, we're cutting down our list pretty soon here, and we're going to focus on a certain amount of schools and what schools we want to visit once it opens up back next year. So.
All right, just after Thanksgiving?
The list?
School list or something like that?
Yeah, we're doing it on Thanksgiving. I think I'll release some type of edit or something. You know how it goes on social media.
Yes.
So I'll let all the coaches know prior. I'll make sure it's okay with them. That they're still on me pretty hard, and they want me there at their program. They love my family. They love who I am as a kid, and I think that's really important. So we'll do all the right things, and then we'll kind of release it to the public once we know who it is. Really.
Okay. Where's USC fit in? Where are they recruiting? I'm always asked, is USC recruiting you hard? Do you feel like you're a priority for the Trojans?
I do feel like I'm a priority. Obviously, I was their first wide receiver they offered. So, already knowing that it's big time, and wide receiver U. So, when wide receiver U extends an offer to you and they want you there, and the fact that they tell me they want me there, they would have took me in this 2021 class if I were to reclassify or something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy circumstances.
Okay.
I think that's something important to me. Coach Helton always seems to stay in contact well, and then Coach Colbert is very good at his job as far as recruiting, and Coach Daggy and Coach Graham, they all show me love.
Yep.
I have no complaints about them as far as in recruiting. I always am shown love, like I said, and then they stayed pretty consistent.
Okay. Are there some other schools you've really got a strong bond going with already?
Yeah, I would say there's a couple other schools. Obviously, my dad's alma mater, Alabama. They made me a very big priority, I would say, early on, which is important to me because I still have a lot of family still in Tuscaloosa. And obviously, that's been my childhood dream school as a kid, and then that's the school I wanted to play for growing up. So, the fact that they're on me hard is pretty cool. Ohio State is a school that does a great job recruiting. I know they recruit Damani pretty well too. So just having them in my corner also is big. And Coach Day has a heck of a program over there. Stanford does a great job of recruiting me. There's a bunch of schools. I would say a good majority of the Pac-12, and then there's countless schools around the country. And it's crazy to have all these offers, and then it's just a blessing to one day just wake up and be like, dude, I have the ability to go play college football for free, and it's really something you got to take a grasp of, and you can't take for granted.
Not only is he extremely talented, he's extremely humble.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, one of the really neat kids here in the class of 2022, or whatever class. But hey, CJ, good catching up with you, my man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.